been told your whole life that the past is permanent, that what's done cannot be undone, that your history is fixed, immutable. But what if I told you that the past isn't etched in stone, but instead is shaped in clay, malleable, changeable, and influenced by your very perception of it? Neville Goddard once profoundly stated, "Revision is of greatest importance when the motive is to change oneself. There is no outer reality except your perception of it." What Goddard understood was something that modern neuroscience is now beginning to confirm. Your past is not static. It is continuously rewritten each time you remember it. Your memory is a mirror, not a photograph. Your memories aren't stored like digital images waiting to be retrieved exactly as they were. Instead, your memories act more like reflections, mirrors that adjust themselves to your current emotional state and beliefs every time you recall them. According to Dr. Maxwell Maltz, author of Psychocybernetics, your nervous system cannot tell the difference between an imagined experience and a real experience. Each time you replay a memory, you subtly alter it to match your present identity. A memory that once symbolized failure can gradually become evidence of strength. A trauma that once felt unbearable can be reshaped into proof of your resilience. This phenomenon, known as memory reconsolidation, is scientifically verified. Researchers at Northwestern University found that each recall of a memory leaves it vulnerable to alteration, open to reinterpretation by the emotional and psychological state you're in at that moment. Joseph Murphy, renowned author of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, wrote, "The subconscious mind accepts what you feel as true and gives substance to it." Your subconscious doesn't discriminate between beneficial and harmful thoughts. It simply reinforces whatever is rehearsed frequently and emotionally. This is why individuals often remain trapped in negative cycles. They continually rehearse painful memories and negative self-talk, unknowingly instructing the subconscious mind to recreate similar experiences in the present. Yet, if your subconscious can reinforce failure, it can equally reinforce success. The choice lies in which memories you intentionally replay and how you frame them. Think of your subconscious as a muscle. Every thought pattern you exercise becomes stronger. Neuroscientists call this phenomenon synaptic efficiency, the brain's remarkable ability to streamline repeated thoughts and behaviors, making them easier to replicate. Joseph Murphy again emphasized, "The law of your mind is the law of belief itself." If you consistently practice thoughts of doubt, anxiety, and limitation, your brain becomes exceptionally efficient at generating those feelings automatically. But if you consciously choose thoughts of success, confidence, and gratitude, your mind will reorganize itself around those empowering states instead. In short, your mind doesn't reflect reality. It constructs it from your dominant thoughts. There is a critical moment after every success, large or small, when your subconscious is most receptive to reinforcement. Psychologists suggest that holding positive emotion and gratitude for just 10 seconds after an achievement deeply embeds it within your neural pathways. Dr. Maltz observed, "You will act like the sort of person you conceive yourself to be." So when you experience a success, even something as small as finishing a simple task, pause intentionally. Acknowledge the win. Feel the satisfaction. Tell yourself, "This is who I am. Success is my nature." In doing this regularly, your subconscious starts defining you as someone for whom success is natural and expected. The reason many individuals remain stuck isn't a lack of willpower or opportunity. It's because their subconscious is faithfully replaying an old, limiting narrative. Neville Goddard warned, "Do not waste one moment in regret, for to think feelingly of the mistakes of the past is to reinfect yourself." Your subconscious cannot carry you beyond your dominant self-image. If that self-image is trapped in the past failures, your subconscious will sabotage opportunities that don't match that old identity. However, the moment you rewrite your past, transforming painful experiences into lessons, reframing setbacks as preparation, your subconscious realigns itself with your newly chosen narrative. When most people imagine personal growth, they envision changing their future. But the fastest and most effective route is rewriting the subconscious stories of your past. Success doesn't just come from imagining a better future. It begins with viewing your past through a new lens. transforming obstacles into stepping stones and failures into fertile soil for growth. Joseph Murphy expressed it eloquently. Remember, it is not the thing believed in, but the belief in your mind that brings about the result. You're not pretending the past didn't happen. You're reassigning meaning. You're selecting a perspective that empowers rather than weakens. Your past experiences haven't happened to you. They've happened for you. They were building blocks, not barriers. Ultimately, you are not merely the accumulation of past experiences. You are the author interpreting them. Every memory recalled is a new draft, one you're allowed to edit freely. Neville Goddard summarized the potential beautifully. Change your conception of yourself and you will automatically change the world in which you live. This isn't wishful thinking, it's cognitive science. It's spiritual truth. Your past is not static, it's dynamic. Your history is not your fate, it's your canvas. Your subconscious is not your enemy, it is your most loyal ally, waiting only for clear instructions. So give those instructions wisely. Choose your memories intentionally. Empower your narrative purposefully. Remember success, rehearse strength, reaffirm gratitude. The story you repeatedly tell yourself becomes the truth your subconscious tirelessly manifests. Who you've been is not who you must remain. Your future is born in how you reframe your past, right now.